everybody, and welcome to Pauly's Crochet Creations. I'm Tori, your hostess. So today we're going to take a look at some yarn. I have 3 balls of yarn. They're similar. 2 are items which Patsy from Patsy's Crochet has gifted me. So we're going to start off with the first one that Patsy had gifted me. So the first one that Patsy had gifted me is Artist Pallette. Okay, let's pop this up a little bit more so you can actually see this. It is, where is it? It's in lightweight number 3, and it takes a 4mm knitting needle. If you only see the one box, then usually it takes the same size crochet hook. The care instructions are machine washable and dryable, using gentle cycle, delicate, cycle for 2 minutes, tumble dry using low heat for a maximum of 5 minutes, remove and lay flat to dry. Do not clean. Okay, never heard of that before. This is from marymaxim.com or marymaxim.ca. Now this is prismatic is the color. They're made in it's made in Turkey. It is approximately 396 yards, 360 meters. 100% a premium acrylic. 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. So this is the prismatic. This is number 1 ball. This was gifted to me from Patsy, from Patsy's Crochet. Okay, so we're going to look at another ball. This also was gifted to me by Patsy, from Patsy's Crochet. Now, it's not exactly the same, but it's similar. Ice yarns. This is called Magic Light. Now, Magic Light is 100% acrylic. It is 100 grams, 360 meters, which about 375 or 80 yards. It is a lightweight 3, and it takes a 4 to a 4.5 millimeter knitting needles. So therefore it would take the same in crochet hook. It is made in Turkey. Okay, and it says do not bleach, machine wash, and do not iron. Okay, I don't have a dryer, so I'm thinking it could be the dryable because it is acrylic. Now, this is Magic Light, and yes, one is like a stronger color. This is a stronger color than the Magic Light, but they're similar to each other, and they're both 100% acrylic. Now, I have a third yarn that I purchased the other day, and this is Hayfield Spirit double knitting. So double knitting, it's a 3-weight, like this one and like this one. That's the way, the term over in England, they call it double knitting. And it's a thicker 3-weight, but nonetheless. Now, Hayfield Spirit double knitting is 100 grams, 345 meters, 377 yards. It is 80% acrylic and 20% wool. This I purchased at knitting time because I wanted to do a comparison to these yarns. This Hayfield, it's made for Hayfield under license in Turkey. And this is shade 0408. Okay. Now, if you look at all 3 balls, let's pull the camera up a little bit. Now, if you look at all 3 balls look similar. And I use the same, I use the song. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things is not the same. So, if you look at it, they all look the same. They all look like they're premium acrylic. Okay. This one is wool. Now, I am not sure if I'm going to do, maybe I will do a crochet swatch. I do have a crochet hook here on the side somewhere here. I do have a crochet hook here. So I'm going to start off with the Artist Palette. And I'm going to pull out a little bit of yarn, if I can find the center, which I probably can't. And I don't want to take the ball band off because I'm not ready to use this yet. Okay. Not finding the center. And I don't want yarn barf. This might take a minute. Okay, I had to pull the center out, so I'm going to start with a slip knot. And what I'm using is something that's close to me, and this is a 5mm crochet hook. And it is a Susan Bates. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of crocheting. So we're going to 1, 2, 3. Let's pull this down a bit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're going to go in the second chain from the hook. So 12. We're going to go in the third chain from the hook. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. We're going to do a double crochet. Okay. And then the next stitch, which is yarn over right there, and we're going to keep doing double crochets till we get the end. Okay, so then you should have 10 stitches left, and like so. It's crocheting quite nicely. It's not splitty right now, but like I said, this is okay, get in there. This is a very nice yarn. It's so soft. My fingertips can feel the softness. Like I said, as last year when I had shingles, I've lost a lot of the sensation in my hand. So, and that's because I was misdiagnosed for 3 weeks. So this is the, what did I say this was? This was the Artist Palette for Mary Maxim. Okay, and then the last stitch. That's too big. And the last stitch. Okay, so I love this yarn. This yarn is so nice, and thank you, Patsy, for gifting this to me. Now we're going to chain one, and we're going to double crochet in the first chain. Okay, double crochet in the next. And keep going with the double crochet. Now, the next row, why don't we try and do some bobbles? I want to give you a good enough sample, because I got a lot of yarn here, a lot of yarn here that I pulled out, because it just wasn't agreeing with me. Okay, now we will do some bobbles on the next row. Get these last few stitches done. There, put one in there. It would split if you are not careful, is what I'm going to tell you. So we're going to chain one, and we're going to double crochet in that chain one space. And then we're going to skip one stitch. Okay. Come on. Will you get in there? See, it is splitting. Then we're going to skip this stitch, and we're going to do a bobble in this. So that's one. And you don't finish these double crochets. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you pull through all of them. Yarn over and pull through all of them. And then chain one. And then double crochet in the next. Actually, no, we'll skip one and do a bobble again. Bobble, popcorn stitch. So I'm going to skip that one. And we're going to go in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over and go through all, chain one. Skip that one and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over and go through all, chain one. And then the last one. Chain one and double crochet in the last stitch. Alright, so that looks pretty nice. Now we're going to do single crochets. So I'm going to chain 1, single crochet 1, and single crochet in the top of there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, and 10, and the very last one. Now, so this is, you can see the stitch definition. It looks very nice. And then we'll do half doubles. Chain 1, a half double. That's 1. Yarn over, half double. That's 2. Yarn over, half double. That's 3. Yarn over, half double. That's 4. Yarn over, half double. That's 5. Yarn over, half double. That's 6. Yarn over, half double. That's 7. Yarn over, half double. That's 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so that is the, let's wrap this up a little bit more. Get off of there. I think I might have to make a show with this. Okay, so this is the Artist Palette from Mary Maxim. As you can see, the Artist Palette from Mary Maxim. So we're going to go on to the next one. We are going to do we're going to leave that one for last. We're going to do the ice yarns. This is called Magic Light. Let's see if I can get not a lot out. So this is the ice yarns, and we're going to do the same as what we did here on the Artist Palette. Okay, so I'm going to take our crochet hook, if I can find where I put it. All right, so we're going to chain 1, we're going to do a slip knot. Okay. And as you can see, it's similar. The yarn is similar. Okay. And it is very, very, very soft. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, come on, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I'm going to yarn over. That's the first. This is the second chain from the hook. So we're going to go into the third chain from the hook. And I've always had problems with the first round. I don't know if anybody else does, but I've always had problems with the first round. So we're going to do double crochets. Okay. Yeah, double crochets all the way across. Now, I love the feel of this yarn. It is very soft and supple. It would be awesome for a baby. It being 100% acrylic, I cannot see why it wouldn't be machine washable and dryable. Because it does say machine washable and dryable. But I would use, because it's a baby, I would use gentle cycle. And I would not put a lot of heat. Light heat to medium heat, but definitely not a hot heat. This is very beautiful yarn, and it is crocheting very nicely. Like I said, I always have problems with the first one. Okay. Now, comparison. They're similar in size. Okay, so they crochet very nicely. These are both acrylic yarns. So we're gonna chain one, do another row of double crochets. Make sure that it's in there properly. I like to go through both stitches when I'm doing double crochets. And I learned to chain one at the beginning of my rows, and I learned that from Crystal. And it's been working out really good for me, because you get a straight line instead of a jagged line. And that's Crystal from Bag O Day Crochet. So, but it is very, very nice yarn. So like I said, the Magic Light and the Artist palette was a gift from Miss Patsy from Patsy's Crochet. Thank you very much, my dear. I guess you could call this a yarn and one hook review. So there's double crochets that looks really nice. Very well spaced out, very soft, supple. Then we're going to do bobbles. So chain one, double crochet in that first chain one space, skip one stitch, skip one stitch. So we're skipping this, and we're going to do 5 unfinished double crochets. This is 3, this is 4, and this makes 5. And go through all, yarn over and go through all, chain one, skip one, go into the next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yarn over, go through all of them, chain one, skip one, and go into this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over, go through all of them, chain 1, and skip this one, go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over and go through all of them and then double crochet in this very last chain. Okay. And we'll do a row of single crochets. So we're going to chain 1. Single crochet is you put your hook in, draw up a loop, and you go through 2. Put your hook in, draw up a loop, and go through 2. That's single crochets. Hook in, draw up a loop, and go through 2. Hook in, draw up a loop, and go through 2. Hook in. Now this spot here, this is the chain 1s. And put your hook in, go through 2, hook in, draw up a loop, go through 2. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Four, 5, 6, 9. Just counted. Okay, now we're going to do half double crochets. Chain 1 and just half double crochet. Yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, pull through 2, the half double crochet. And this is, oops, this is the Magic Light from Ice Yarns. All right. So this is a swatch from the Magic Light from Ice Yarns. And I tried to do the similar things with the Magic Light. So there's your other swatch. And the size is similar. Okay. So this is Magic Light. So we're going to put these 2 aside. And then we're going to go with this one. The Hayfield Spirit. Now remember, the Hayfield Spirit is 345 meters, 377 yards, and it's 80% acrylic and 20% wool. Okay. Let's see if I can get a strand out of here. Now that I got that all untangled. So this is the Hayfield Spirit. Now, if you put this next to these 2, okay, This one does look like it's a bulkier weight, as you can see. Okay. It says it's double knitting, but this is a little bit thicker, the Hayfield Spirit. And I think the reason it's a little bit thicker is because of the wool in it. Okay. And you take it with this one. So the green and the yellow one are Mary Maxim and Magic Light. And the pink one is the Hayfield Spirit, which is wool and acrylic, 20% wool. So we're going to set these aside, and we're going to do the same with this. And remember, all of this is the same size hook. Alright, so we are going to yarn over and count 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're going to go 1, 2, and 3, third chain from the hook. We're going to double crochet. Okay. And the next chain, we're going to double crochet. And then the next chain, we're going to double crochet. And the next chain, we're going to double crochet. And the next chain, we're going to double crochet. And the next chain, we're going to double crochet. And the next chain, we're going to double crochet. And you just keep going down double crocheting until you get to the end. Now, this, I can tell you, is going to look a lot bigger than the other two, because it already feels a lot bigger. Get in there. And double crochet. So, and I could be wrong, it might be the same. No, it's actually the same. Surprise. Maybe just a hair bigger, but I would say it's the same. So we're going to do one more round of the double crochets. So we're going to chain 1. And we're going to double crochet in the first. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That crochets up quite nicely, even with it being 20% wool. It's not itchy. And then we're going to do double crochet in, did we do single crochet? Yeah, we did single crochet. So chain 1, and we're going to do single crochet. You would not even know that there's wool in this unless you're like deadly allergic to wool, because I don't feel any scratchiness, and as Crystal would say, it's scarfable. Yeah, like I said, this is very, very nice, this Hayfield Spirit, and I love it. I think I'm going to make a hat out of this. I should have enough to make a hat, maybe 2. So there's the single crochet. Now we're going to chain 1. Come on, get in there. We're going to chain 1, double crochet in that chain 1 space. And then we're going to skip the stitch and we're going to do a bobble. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and go through all, chain 1. Skip this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over, go through all, chain 1. Skip that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over and go through all. And skip that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over, go through all, chain 1, and double crochet in the very last stitch. Okay, so this bubbles, very nice stitch definition. Now we're gonna do what is it, single crochet? Yeah, single crochet. So chain 1, single crochet in the first stitch, single crochet in the top of that chain 1, 2, single crochet in the next, 3, top of the chain 1, and then the last row is going to be half double crochets. Single crochet in that last stitch. All right, so you can see the stitch definition, very nice. Now we're going to do half double crochets. So chain 1, half double crochet, half double crochet, half double crochet. Like I said, this is very nice to work with. All right, that is done of the Hayfield Spirit. So this one is the Hayfield Spirit. Okay, let's put these together. So this one is the Hayfield Spirit. Pull this up. this one here is the Magic Light, and as you can see, the Hayfield Spirit is a little bit bigger than the Magic Light and a little bit bigger than the Artist Palette. And the reason for that is because of the wool, in my opinion. That's my opinion alone. So, Hayfield Spirit, this is Magic Light, and our Artist Palette from Mary Maxim. So, I hope you like the yarn comparison with the 5mm crochet hook, which is a Susan Bates. Hayfield Spirit, that's what that one is. Magic Light and Artist Palette. So, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, hit all on the bell icon, and you'll be notified of more videos to come. And share the video, that would be awesome. I would like to again thank Miss Patsy from Patsy's Crochet for the beautiful ice yarns and Artist Palette. They are absolutely wonderful, and I will be making some kind of blanket, baby blanket. Maybe I'll use a cobblestone stitch. Have a great day, evening, weekend, wherever you may be. Oh, if you find something on YouTube that you like doing or you're interested in doing, don't quit. Keep trying, because eventually you'll get it, and it'll be like a light bulb goes on in your brain. Have a great day, evening, weekend, wherever you may be. And you guessed it, it's coming. Keep on hooking. Catch you on the next video. Love you all. Bye for now. Oh, I forgot to show you how to, I forgot to show you taking it apart. So this is the Artist Palette. It comes undone very easily. As you can see, no hookups. Very nice. This one is the Mary Maxim, or the ice yarns. The last one was Mary Maxim Artist Palette. This is the ice yarns. Nothing's catching. As you can see. Okay, that's the ice yarns. And this is the Hayfield Spirit. Now I thought this might catch up because there's 20% wool, but as you can see, it's not catching up, so. Very, very nice. Very nice. So, now I'm done the video. Like, subscribe, and keep on hooking. Bye for now.